Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of mine. If you have followed me on my past YouTube accounts, or my only YouTube account, you subscribe, you notice that I post videos every single day for you guys over there except on Saturdays. The reason, because what I did in my old channel is what I'm doing in my podcast now, and this channel is more focused on filming. By the way, sorry I'm in my car. I live in the Northeast. I live in New Jersey. We're getting hit with that hurricane, even though right now it's just like a light rain, nothing extreme yet. But that's why I'm in my car, because it's raining. There's no other place I can make this video for you today. So, but as you notice, when you see me posting videos, I'm not posting as much as I did on my old channel. By the way, if you haven't followed my old channel, pretty much every single day I would talk about a Earth issue that we have here on Earth, whether it's health, politics, the government, racism, sexism, the list goes on. That's what that was my last account for YouTube was all about. They aimed up taking down my YouTube without any warning, telling me I violated their guidelines, but never got any warning, never had videos taken down. But I realized that everything that I did for that channel, I could have done in a podcast, and that's what I'm doing right now. So if you have the time to check out my podcast, the title of my podcast is Organic Thoughts. There's a different title everywhere. You can put me on the search bar on Spotify. In podcast, it's Organic Thoughts, and start typing Tom and then space A, and then you should see my logo. It's OT, which is for Organic Thoughts. It's a red background, black letters with black zigzags on it. And you know, my podcast is streaming on 6 other apps right now as well. Just Spotify is an easier way for me to let you know about that podcast, or to look it up. It's an easier way to search it up. But that's what I'm doing. And now this channel is mainly focusing on me promoting. I haven't done a lot of that yet. And witchy stuff, I haven't done a lot of that yet either. In my old channel, I also did witchy stuff. I did promotions for other YouTubers, for other TikTokers, for rappers, for musicians, for artists. That's what I like to do. I like to get the word out for those. I don't even cost anybody to do it. So if you want a sponsorship or a video shouting you out as well, you know, not a sponsorship, because I'm not paying nobody. I don't get paid myself. But you know, if you want just at least one other person to view your video from watching my video, or your music or your art just by watching my video, and then they spread the word for you, I love to do that, and I do that for free. So just let me know down in the comments below for that too. But it's also focusing on, I also had motivational, inspirational videos in my past channel. I also do that on my podcast as well. And I probably will do some here on YouTube as well for you, you know. But mainly I want to focus on my film career. I want to act, I want to direct, I want to write and create and produce all these great films, especially in the horror genre. This is what my channel is also focusing on now. I'm looking for a crew. I'm looking for a film crew, camera people, costume people, makeup people, people to act, people, you know, that want to help write. I'm looking for that crew. Reminder that this channel and this, you know, this film industry that we're getting into, if you start working for me, your mindset has to be simple, and it has to be this. Your mindset has to be focusing on entertainment, making a person smile, not the fame, not the fortune. That will all come in due time, and you gotta remain humble when it does. That's the mindset I'm looking for in my film crew. Please let me know also down in the comments. Now, we're going to get into this video because this video is going to show you and explain to you everything that has been explained to you before with pizza. You already clicked on the title, so you already know what this is going to be about. How Domino's pizza is turning into a Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Let me explain. Now, before I explain this, I do have video and photo evidence to back my Domino's pizza claim up here. So I will be showing that. I recorded this maybe a few weeks ago when I have Domino's. And now I'm making this video to add on, show you the proof, and hopefully this video gets some views. So, without further ado, let me explain to you why Domino's pizza is turning into Chuck E. Cheese. Now, we all have seen, and we all heard about how Chuck E. Cheese pizza is, the conspiracy theory behind Chuck E. Cheese pizza, and how it rizzed even more after a certain YouTuber from the past, Shane Dawson, exposed Chuck E. Cheese pizza for the pizza that it is. You know, the recycling the pizza, reusing pizza slices, and all that fun and technically gross stuff that you want to avoid when you go and buy yourself a pizza pie that you want to eat, right? But Chuck E. Cheese was recycling. No one really paid attention. It's a place for kids. It's a place for arcade games for kids. No one's going to really pay attention. And when they do, they just brush it off. But there is an uproar about it because everyone started noticing it after the Shane Dawson video. Now, for record, I used to be a fan of Shane Dawson until all that shit came out about Shane Dawson, and excuse my language, and that stuff being racist, being technically a pedophile, being against lesbians, even though he's a part of the LGBTQ plus community. All his actions on blackfacing and racist remarks and sexual remarks, etc. I don't approve of that at all. I stand with Black Lives Matter. I stand with Indigenous Lives Matter. You know, I want equality for all. I want people to be in love, peace, happiness, positivity, unity, and harmony, all on this planet, because we're all human beings and we all belong here on this planet together. No race is superior. With that being said, I believe Domino's is just like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. You know? Literally, I have 2 videos and a photo to prove that to you, but, you know, Domino's is doing the same thing that Chuck E. Cheese is doing. Now, this whole theory that I had about this is that Domino's could have been bought out by the Chuck E. Cheese company because Chuck E. Cheese is obviously going out of business. Another theory is that Domino's could be just doing it as a marketing tool. Like, oh, everyone loves Chuck E. Cheese. All these kids love Chuck E. Cheese, to push kids to come to Domino's and get parents to buy Domino's by making their pizza look like their favorite place that they went to. That can be another thing. It could be a marketing tool. But, yeah, this is what Domino's is doing. And this is where I'm going to say Domino's is exactly like Chuck E. Cheese. Now, I'm about to prove that to you right here, right now, with these videos and this photo. So, here you go. Hello everyone, look at this shit. This is now Domino's pizza. I am starting to believe this shit is just like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. did Domino's buy out Chuck E. Cheese or something? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Look at this little piece, too. What the fuck is this? Alright. As you saw, there is something wrong with people that work at Domino's, or they're doing something that Chuck E. Cheese is doing, or following a Chuck E. Cheese rule. Don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you think is going on here with Domino's pizza. But this hasn't been the first time I've gotten pizza from Domino's that looked like that. That was cut like that. That had toppings on there like that. That was all not cut or cut in weird and different sizes and different looking texture of pizza. Other than that, sorry about that. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to add on to this video. I got what I wanted to get out in the beginning of this video. I've shown you, proved to you, and told you about what's going on with Domino's Pizza and how they're turning into a Chuck E. Cheese pizza. And also, I had to give credit to Shane Dawson because of his videos and exposing the Chuck E. Cheese pizza, and also all those other videos as well that was used in his video that was there before he even made it. But for some reason, when he made the video on the Chuck E. Cheese pizza, that's when everything exploded with how Chuck E. Cheese makes their pizza. Well, here you go. I just given you the reason why Domino's Pizza is doing the same thing too as Chuck E. Cheese pizza. And like I said, I don't support what Shane Dawson did or anything. Sorry if you see me move my head in a weird way. I really like to crack my neck, and I felt like I needed to crack it, so I cracked it. Other than that, like I said, comment below if you want to be a part of my film crew. Comment below on your theory on what's going on with Domino's Pizza. And as always, until we meet for another video that I post for you, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.